Hey guys,
Hello.
if you're tuning into this video, then that means that you were not sick to the teeth of hearing us talking over the first Swan Princess movie, and we are going to be doing that again. Or rather, not the movie, but can't do that over YouTube. That's a big no-no. A major no-no, you might say.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, you love it.
No, I don't.
But the reviews that we did here for the first Swan Princess, we already did that. And now we're going to be talking about Swan Princess 5 and 6.
Double feature.
And these are very special reviews in particular, because we are introduced to two of our favorite characters ever, Elise and Lucas.
Who?
Yes, exactly. I don't get it. Same thing with Alpha and Omega. We start out with the movie, and we are supposed to be endeared to the characters in that first movie, right?
Nah, we're tired of Derek and Odette.
But and then you make a sequel. No, you don't want to follow their continuing story?
Damn.
Sure, just...
Do you want to follow their continuing story? I mean, let's be real.
I assume if I'm a fan and I'm picking up a sequel, then yes, I kind of want to follow what's going on with them. I don't want to see them just adopt some random orphans and follow them from out of nowhere. But
it's called running out of ideas for your characters.
But you're charging through anyway.
That's right. Just throw in more characters. You can do something with them.
I guess. Anyway, let's begin, shall we?
We shall. This review was made possible by contributions from viewers like you.
But not viewers like you, Joey.
Joey?
I don't know who Joey is.
Okay.
Dance party!
Gotta use more puppets.
Always gotta use more puppets. Oh, why must I be cursed with only two hands? Why, cool cat? Why are you doing that? BAM!
Drag show. You look so happy. Am I not in this one?
No, you're here. But we had to show up.
You didn't put me on the title card? Boo!
Hey guys.
Uh-oh. Sad Bob show.
Omega, every subsequent sequel only got worse and worse. Apparently the Swan Princess is just as doomed. Thank you, Richard Rich. Oh yeah. These movies have hardly been Best Picture material so far, and even a series as bad as this has its own bad ones. Let's start things off. This is the bad ones. 5, The Royal Family Tale. Hey, look at that. They gave the word tale its proper spelling. I'm honestly shocked. Credit where it's due. On a retcon of the forbidden arts that completely spits in the face of the last 4 movies. God.
Long before the age of kings and queens,
Yeah, thanks, Galadriel.
Evil force, the forbidden arts came to Earth from the underworld.
The forbidden arts.
Magical crystal.
No, it didn't. The forbidden arts came from Rothbard and Zelda, who wrote down some notes and gave birth to a crystal ball somehow.
Was his earthly domain from which
Am I the only one paying attention here?
I think so.
So now the forbidden arts is a hymn? First it's just some magic tricks one could learn. Then it's a glass ball. Now it's a hymn? No! Stop trying to grammar, movie. You're not good at it. Anyway,
I don't think the grammar is the issue. I think writing is the issue.
It's always the issue. When it comes across this old legend written in stone. Who wrote this and why?
There will be a Swan Princess.
An age of goodness.
We'll usher in an age of goodness. And in her presence, pure evil will not survive. No!
I have just one question. How did it fit? How did that stone tablet fit in the writer's ass from whence it was pulled? So yeah, apparently the Swan Princess will destroy the forbidden arts. They said that Rothbard mastered the forbidden arts, so much
The
so
one
that
true
he
bullshitter.
even devised a way to bring himself back to life. Having mastered
Oh my god, that's ugly.
he would have to have known about this legend.
I forgot
Why would
about
he
the
set this
ugly.
legend into motion by turning Odette into a swan instead of something more practical, like trying to conduct a swan genocide? The legend also says that there's I'm just asking questions here.
Yeah, but your questions are evil.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the vantage point of the villain.
Excuse me for thinking evil.
Too dark for children.
Or is this legend talking about the Swan Princess demon that...
Oh, speaking of evil...
was enraged to know there was a power greater than his own.
Oh, for God's sake. If you really have to personify this thing, that's fine. But stop calling
Why is it like
moralized, forbidden arts.
it looks like a cigarette.
It does look like a cigarette.
With the cherry on the top, on the front.
Joe alters the legend,
Joe.
so it says the Swan Princess is the true evil entity.
Why don't you just destroy it?
Ages passed, the legend withdrew from view. But
Smashy,
then
smashy,
one
you know?
day, the cause
The
of
legend
a
withdrew?
scullion pulled
Yes.
it from obscurity.
A scullion pulled it from obscurity? What would a kitchen helper be doing wandering around through ancient ruins? Yeah, here's a tip for any writers in my audience. If you're gonna make up a word, make sure it's a word that doesn't already exist.
How did this happen?
Oh God, they're hideous. I forgot how ugly they were.
Why would you think, hey, let's have a tribe of swan-fearing squirrels in the movie, and let's call them something that already exists in our world?
And lived in seclusion.
Mushrooms? Were they using mushrooms?
Very probably.
As the forbidden arts intended.
Yes, my plan to keep squirrels living in fear of swans is going flawlessly.
Can somebody actually read your scripts out loud before you start filming, please?
Give a second opinion.
Sensing Lord Rothbart's dark soul, he drew the sorcerer to him and promised him power untold
Dark
if he
soul.
would destroy the Swan Princess.
The worst thing you ever did was turn somebody into a swan and accidentally
He
kill
killed the
someone.
king. Yeah.
By
He killed the
accident.
king.
Actually, Rothbart was defeated by Derek and Odette on their own, the latter of whom defeated him by singing a Christmas song. Rothbart is the lamest villain ever. We cut back to the
Oh, you were so confident that that was the lamest villain ever. I bet you found lamer in the meantime.
No one's coming to mind. Who are you thinking?
Oh, what they did to Maleficent, what they did to Cruella.
Thanks, Ma.
That is not lame. That is offensive. That is character assassination.
It really is.
You can't take characters who are famous for their villainy. We like the villainy, and then just remove all villainous agency from them. What are you doing?
Turn him into the hero. They're the anti-hero.
No! Show their fall from grace. Show how they became the villains. Show Cruella skinning some puppies.
No!
Yes!
From outside the castle, and now thinks.
Oh boy, John Bob.
Love John Bob.
Still have John Bob. Can't have a movie without him.
Boot.
You look fine to me, John Bob.
Yeah, just a little green.
Don't puffins come from the Antarctic?
Yes.
So why is he Irish? I mean, the French accent on John Bob here is crappy compared to that of what John Cleese gave us. But at least we get the joke. Frogs, French, it's there. But Irish puffin, why is that?
I don't know. Maybe puffins aren't from the Arctic.
Look it up real quick.
Okay, here we go. Atlantic puffins, North Atlantic, North America, Europe, and parts of Asia. Tufted puffins nest on coastal slopes and burrows primarily in the North Pacific Ocean. They breed from California north to Alaska, from Siberia south to Japan. All these things are everywhere.
Are they?
And horned puffins nest in crevices and cliffs and rocky islands, also in the North Pacific.
But they're also in the North Atlantic, you said?
Why would he care about getting Odette's kingdom?
North Atlantic, yes. They're everywhere.
He's a squirrel!
Okay. So, him being Irish isn't entirely impossible, I suppose. My bad.
And blows up the woodcutter's house.
Oh no,
They're pretty
not
much
that guy.
everywhere.
Here, come with me.
Derek Smash!
he say that on his wedding night. Hi-oh!
You're fired.
Oh. No, Daddy here's fired.
How wonderful. If Derek wanted a child.
That was terrible.
That's what I do.
It is.
Of labor, since that might impede on her beauty, and what else is there? And we can't have...
Her hair's perfect. After just going through a fire.
Of course it
In
is!
a Crest animation movie, they just have a kid now. Time to quickly bury the woodcutter in the tomb of the unknown periphery character, and on with the plot.
What plot?
This is so ridiculous. Richard Rich movies, you want to have our main characters have kids. Why are you so allergic to them being parents?
How strange?
You have very...
So you're saying that,
So, yeah, they take
Humphrey
the
and...
daughter, named Elise,
What's her name?
back to their castle
Kate and Humphrey.
Kate, yeah. Kate Humph.
Kate
You're
Humph.
saying that they're not good parents?
Yes.
But their children are so well behaved.
How are they supposed to find time to take care of this traumatized child?
Yes, they're all acting for the betterment of the pack.
That's right. Just growing up to assume their responsibility as leaders.
Yes, of course. Because they're all leaders. Alphas will be kings of the valleys, while the Omegas will be kings of the forest. Yeah, good job, Winston. You just invented the green ribbon.
While they're having a moment together, Huberta's just happy that she has someone she can pamper.
And a quaint little dollhouse. A stuffed puppy, kitten,
So
and
cringe.
panda bear. A real puppy, kitten, and panda bear.
Why didn't they show the panda bear? Is it a real panda bear, but it too is stuffed?
Oh, shame on you.
They showed the
Is
puppy.
that Bridget?
What's that?
Is that Bridget in there?
I didn't see her.
Action figures.
She was like dancing around with a doll or something.
Alright, let me back it up.
Electronic.
And panda bear.
See, they show the puppy, they show the kitten, they need to show the panda!
Is it a real panda bear, but it too is stuffed?
And what girl?
There's
Ah! Ew! Oh,
she's
no!
holding the puppy, I think.
Ugh.
Action figures.
Of course.
This world has electronic, talking, action figures?
Uh-huh. That was a cute one. Cute effect.
Gotta love Buzz Lightyear.
She won't speak.
Wow. That's heavy. Time to ruin it with a pop song!
Oh, tell me what you're thinking. Oh, 'cause I want to hear from you.
Lady, she just lost her father in a fire! Stop pretending that everything is all sunshine and butterflies, and let her talk when she's good and ready.
This could have been such a moment between the two of them.
She's just fine.
She's just
So why isn't she talking?
sitting there,
Because the writers
all
didn't
despondent.
find
She lost her
personality
daddy.
to have, so they just
And
took
there's
her
Odette
out
sitting there with her,
and slate.
just being with her.
Cute.
I'm here when you're ready to talk, kid.
Didn't work. Feels good to dance to the rhythm, so let the music play.
And apparently Elise can understand the animals too. Were her tears caught in a net of magical moonbeams as well?
That's the
That's gotta
go-to.
be the explanation.
And
Yes.
her soul is one with Derek and Odette's too.
Ew.
Just like to watch you guys.
Oh, hi, Danny. What the
You made
cameo?
it creepy.
But it's missing something. It's a little off. If it's hard to taste, it's not
I just noticed that while we're cut to Elise there, you can hear him singing, but his lips aren't moving.
Wonderful. Where Chef Droopy here was just going to add a little bit of salt to his soup, Elise adds a couple unexpected spices and makes it even better than he anticipated. Ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved Mary Sue!
Because, of course, a poor wood carver would have access to all these exotic spices that would make any dish just that
Of
delicious.
course.
Parcheesi? What the hell, movie? You take us from a bright, happy pop song about family and crap, and then jump cut to a tribal war dance? Whiplash much?
The
scullions will no longer stay in hiding.
Scullions.
Tomorrow, we'll storm the
No more cleaning the kitchen.
No more cleaning the kitchen. That's evil.
What are you gonna do exactly? Rogers, could you come here a minute? Yes, Derek, what is it? Do you see what I see?
A star burning in the night.
It's as though it's, a small army of squirrels marching in formation. That's what I'm seeing, yes.
I miss you doing those back and forth.
So I gotta have more puppets. I gotta have more conversations with myself.
Invading? Why would they be invading? I wish I had an answer.
This is the day that we've long awaited. This is the hour they foretold would come. Destiny calls as we stand united. We are prepared and we'll get the job done. She will be no match for us. Her fate can't be outrun.
Savages. First we deal with this one, then we sound the drums of battle.
At least wakes up.
Why?
Because she's afraid of the candles that are still burning while she's asleep.
Put those out!
This is usually the part in the movie where we cut to a montage of footage from the first movie. We cut to a montage made of footage from the first movie. Except the first movie was done in hand-drawn animation, and that might clash with the CGI animation, so they went for recreating these scenes.
Oh, God!
Right?
Hello? This montage is taking place in a painting.
It's somehow impressive because they actually did the work, and it's
No,
also
that was
lazy
her
because they
TV.
did nothing with it.
It wasn't a painting, that was her television set. Her flat screen.
At least be creative with it. Hell, we might even think it's kind of artsy. It's not like this has any bearing on Elise's character development anyway, since we find her playing hide-and-seek with the castle staff, and she's perfectly fine. We can also add Spider-Man.
No trauma at all.
My daddy died!
And then one of the squirrels plucks her out of midair.
And now I'm a royal.
How did he even do that?
Oh, there I am.
By the dress.
It's not a question of where he grips it. It's a simple question of weight ratios.
You made me say that.
Yes, I did.
I'm mad at you.
I'm just making you quote your favorite thing ever. What?
I hate Monty Python. It's not funny.
Derek is taken
Yeah.
out by poison dart, and he and Odette are taken in by this other scullion who isn't trying to kill them.
Oh, no.
Oh, I remember. I thought he was a ghost.
He's a ghost in the next movie. He dies
Oh, okay.
in this movie,
He dies.
and then he comes back.
Does he die heroically? I can't remember.
He dies heroically, and I guess that's enough. That's enough for him to come back where King Daddy didn't. He just went out like a punk, so he stays dead.
What's his name?
His name is something impronounceable, but Odette decides to call him Scully, and he's fine with that.
Oh, Scully, that's right.
The business in which they're called
I may not remember your name, Raven, so it's entirely possible that I might call you Womany.
Womany.
So get ready for that.
I think he's gonna be okay.
Why does this furry little bastard know everything in the world? Can we explain that, please?
He's Merlin.
His name is...
Your friends are trying to kill us.
Friends.
What's wrong with her face?
How much time do you have?
It's really ugly.
Her demonic powers are fading.
Oh.
There's no time, Scully.
Yes, there is.
Is it cheaper? Is that animation cheaper than hand-drawn?
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
It's
No.
very ironic. Once upon a time, it was really, really expensive to do computer animation, but somehow things got all switched around, and now it's more expensive to do it on paper than it is on the computer. It's crazy.
Rothbard. That's the one.
Derek.
As we saw with Alpha and Omega, you can churn out these sequels in like no time.
We're up against the forbidden
Yeah.
arts again.
So if you were to ever animate Cadaver Hills, what would you use? Computer animation or hand-drawn?
Oh, and guess what?
I don't know.
All I did was touch
Well, actually, one thing I might want to try to do, if we're talking about Cadaver Hills here, maybe I would want to do it in CGI, but try to make it look as much like my drawings as possible.
Oh, that would be cool.
Where Rogers is trying to convince their squirrel captors that Uberta is not guilty for aiding and abetting the evil Swan Princess.
And now they're having a trial with the invading squirrels.
We jump back to Scully and O'Derrick, who come up with a plan to infiltrate their village.
God.
Okay, as soon as Puffin, Speed, and Jean-Bob draw away those...
Why is she still wearing the necklace?
Why wouldn't she be?
Will she turn into a swan if she doesn't have it on?
Wait, where'd she get that? Did Rothbart give it to her?
No, Rothbart snatched it from her. Derek gave it to her in the first movie. That was supposed to make her stay a human when she went to the party.
I don't remember that.
I think that was the case.
If she
Sounds
still has
familiar.
it, it's because iconography that she's hanging on to for some reason.
Yeah, so iconic. We don't even know what we're talking about. Is she wearing pants?
She's wearing pants under her skirt. No. She's wearing dressy pants.
What do they call those?
Parachute
Culottes?
pants?
No. If they were short, it would be a skort.
Maybe.
It's a long skort.
It's a long skort.
How did he get 2 o'clock
It's
from that?
quartz.
Oh, one of your favorite clips. Puffin's a hummingbird. He can hover.
He's just walking! That's not suspicious or promising! Odette, meanwhile, is waiting for...
Yeah, they tried to give her the illusion of agency. She's a strong female character and all that. So, pants.
Pants. Really awkward-looking pants.
And nothing else, because what else is there?
Is it saying, click here for more information? Oh no, it says, beware. And nothing else.
That's helpful.
What else is there?
Then we find Scully intercepting
Probably a
Neolith
lot.
to carry out his part of the plan.
We have a mutual acquaintance. Initials SP.
Why are you dressed like Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Sean Penn? Sergei Prokofiev? Sarah Palin? Santa Paws?
Oh, God.
Would he even know the English alphabet? SP? What does that mean to him? Oh, wait, of course he would know the English alphabet. Apparently he also knows Chinese!
But then again, you knew that all along, didn't you?
How would he know that the Swan Princess isn't evil? How do you know that the Swan Princess isn't evil?
Explain that, please!
Your entire society is based on a prophecy that says the Swan Princess is evil.
If you're not going to think that the Swan Princess is evil, it's kind of important when you understand why.
What an obscure piece of trivia. Don't most things get knocked out with a log to the chest? He drinks a potion which somehow turns him into Mangler.
Oh my god!
Boy, if he has a potion that can turn him into Mangler, why didn't he just use it a long time ago and try to convince his people that they shouldn't be afraid of the Swan Princess?
That would solve so many problems!
There wouldn't be any movie. The movie would be over too quick.
Problems!
We need padding.
Put her behind a door that's covered in holes big enough for her to fit through!
Are you kidding me?
It's on the honor system.
Joe tells Scully to get the kryptonite for him.
I gotta use more puppets.
Joe.
I gotta use more of the cutaway conversations with myself, and I gotta use that clip more. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
The Swan Princess.
The power to create, the power to change, and the power to destroy. These were always the primary powers of the Forbidden Arts. But even ignoring that, the Forbidden Arts always had the power to destroy Odette. How do I know? Because they showed that happen 2 movies ago! So, just to recap.
So
Joe
angry.
used the kryptonite to destroy Odette.
So stupid!
Anywhere near Odette because reasons, so all she has to do to remain safe is to carry
I love
the
how Joe just bounces off Derek's head. Boing!
What does she do instead? She gives it to Speed and Jean-Bob, who Joe can easily overtake. Lady, I know you're beautiful and nothing else, but you can't possibly be this stupid. Ugh,
Oh, yes, she can.
But first she has
I must never make that declarative statement. It's always going to surprise me.
She
I think it's disappoint. Disappoint is the word you were looking for.
That too.
Jojo!
Jojo!
So, hang on. The scientifically inclined scullion named... And we have this guy who's named Jojo.
Jojo.
Hey, this isn't a big deal. If the previous movies taught us anything, it's that death can be cured just by saying or singing about how you love them.
Very true.
Go on.
Does nobody love Jojo?
I guess nobody loves Jojo.
Oh, that's so sad.
He has to die.
Jojo's cute.
He is cute. But even his friend here, he doesn't actually love him, so, you know, he has to die.
Anti-death bat antidote that Scully gave her, so everyone's convinced that she isn't evil, including the original legend.
She's a witch!
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. Did the legend just change its mind? Dick goes off to rescue Elise, while Derek finds Speed and John Bob to get the kryptonite.
It did Control Z.
And for some reason, Joe can't get the kryptonite anymore, even though nothing is here that can stop him.
I've got to get this stone back to the castle where I can keep it safe.
It's a PSP.
Can't do it without you. For Odette.
For the Swan Princess.
Ugh.
The age of goodness.
For the love of God, just end! Back at Huberta's castle, she's about to be sentenced to death.
Under penalty of...
Why is Odette known as the Swan Princess? That was a low point in her life. I don't think she wants to be reminded.
Because there's nothing else to her.
What else is there? Right.
What else is there?
Better make it quick.
I love you.
What?
Then what was the whole Zelda thing about?
You're legitimately smitten by that revelation, aren't you?
Yes! I love them together!
Oh, Swan Princess 10. Why?
Was that the royal wedding?
Yes. Later.
Oh.
Jim West style. I'll just bash it with a rock.
Joe gets his smoky hands on the kryptonite.
Hey, you don't want to do that.
Wait a minute!
She could have fit through the hole too!
Mingler fell down over the cliff with him.
Dead!
He was already bleeding from the back, which in movie terms means dead. How did you survive?
Got better.
Stop!
No!
Because the fucking squirrel has to be more heroic than Odette.
He died heroically.
Like a mother's love.
Yeah, except maybe a squirrel falling down a hole. They're pretty much the same thing.
Elise? Elise? Mommy?
I'm sorry. I know that it is the most popular term, but I never let my kids call me mommy. I was always mama.
And,
Mommy just sounds awful. I didn't call my mom mommy.
and that's fine. But the important thing is that your children actually recognized you as mother. What happened for Elise to suddenly recognize Odette as mommy? Where'd that come from? Ugh.
Plot convenience.
We gotta wrap up the story, so here you go. Character development.
In 5 years. Can't fault a dead franchise for following dead trends, I guess. Before we begin, let's take a look at these production logos.
Where it looks like they're actually trying, except they're not.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Aw, they're trying to sound like DreamWorks and look like Pixar. How ambitious. We open on
It's just wrong, though.
a completely different movie that has nothing to do with the Swan Princess.
I was honest to God so confused when I saw this footage. I thought maybe I downloaded
The wrong thing.
So I gotta skip ahead a bit. What is this? Oh, okay. This is, in fact, a Swan Princess movie. Alright.
Forest is the next Swan Princess movie. Let's move on.
What are those things?
I don't know. Oh, wait, they're called bogs. Right. Took me a minute because, like, they're just so mind-blowing. What could they possibly be? They call themselves bogs.
So happy you can finally talk. Bye now. Gotta give these movies some credit.
Oh, is that Oh, mommy was her first word after her dad died.
Yeah. And now we don't get to see their relationship develop at all. Just bye!
Bye!
Rogers is excited to enroll Elise in...
And there's Bridget.
Sailor Boot Camp?
Why are you enrolling her in Sailor Boot Camp?
Elise is a princess. She is never going to need any of this information.
Never.
Shouldn't you be teaching her how to run the country when she grows up? Hell, even Barbie as the Princess and the Pauper got that right. Roberta actually has a good idea for once.
It is amazing. In my reviewing career, I have legitimately become a fan of Barbie movies. They're not perfect, but they're trying.
There's a lot worse.
They're trying.
Seriously, how long has Rogers been working for the Queen? Shouldn't he know that this is just the way things are done? But this isn't the only bit of insanity this castle has to endure.
Well,
Why is Rogers all of a sudden wanting to be a pirate?
I don't
Idolizing
know.
pirates.
No, he's not even wanting to be a pirate. He's just all sailory right now. I don't know where it's coming from or why. But
I was about to say, was there any mention in the previous movies of him being a sailor?
not at all.
Navy man?
Somehow he made the leap from Lord, whatever that means in this kingdom, to crazy scientist inventor, and now here sailor.
He's gotta have hobbies. Everybody's gotta have hobbies.
How about you do some research and show us what a Lord actually does, and have him do that?
Is Scully alive in this one?
No, Scully's dead.
He's a ghost here?
He is a ghost. Yeah, spoiler alert. We're gonna see later on. Yeah, spoiler alert, because this is going to be your introduction to this particular video here. No.
If you're watching this before you watch the review, or if you're watching any of this before you watch the movie,
what are you doing?
Stop now.
But yes, he is a ghost in this one. Because everyone just loved Scully from the last movie, I guess.
The fans demanded it.
I guess? I don't know.
That's your cue to say, what fans?
Yes, sorry. What fans?
the times are a-changing.
One,
times
no,
they are a-changing.
You won't see any change until the revolution. 2,
And hey, a Bob Dylan reference, because that belongs in an old fairy tale like this. Yeah.
Oh my god, you should do the rest of the review in that voice.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, good idea. That won't get old really fast. Everyone will hate that. They'll say, Bob Show, that was a bad idea. You, Bob Dylan's great. Thumbs down. Unsubscribe.
Okay, maybe not.
Too bad that
It was funny though.
And they're making the sequels without any plots. Other times, they're not a-changing.
And why is Odette doing manual labor?
Because these people couldn't figure out how to write royalty. They didn't do any research as to what the ruling classes actually did for the people, so have them wander around the kingdom and do stuff for them. Sure,
Or
why
be
not?
a pirate.
Be a pirate!
Vigilance. Vigilance.
what, did no fear run its course?
Again, going back to Barbie and the Princess and the Pauper, they actually showed the Barbie princess character learning how to be a princess, and it actually had a lot of work to do, so points for that.
Did they do anything with that declaration of love from the last movie?
Not at all. They just forgot about it. Except maybe they didn't. Again, looking forward to the next commentary in Swan Princess 10. I don't know what they did with that.
Candy Forest.
Oh yeah? I'll see your pink camo and raise you a Uberta in a sports bra and yoga pants.
Oh god, no!
I am so sorry.
Damn straight you are.
I want to be a modern princess. Pick me
Oh
up,
my
bitches.
God.
They have a chase scene involving Uberta.
I don't want to be a princess. I want to be a modern princess.
Shut up! Just shut up.
Again, without the consent of Elise's parents or grandmother.
I've driven Elise away with my stupid princess boot camp.
Come on, Uberta. How were you supposed to know that you had accidentally hired someone who would abduct children? Why did you try to get her back?
No, you have to roll together.
Well, as flying squirrels, the time we spend in boats is
Limited.
Oh, for the love of... Hire some humans! You're the queen! Is it really so hard for you to hire some humans to do your bidding? Ugh. Later on the RFS dumbass.
Just to be a fly on the wall during the writing sessions for these movies. How did they happen? How did they decide, yes, let's have the squirrels setting out to sea to save them?
The fans demanded it.
Did the fans really write that to Richard Rich and Company?
My goodness, you use the F word a lot.
Only when it's warranted.
Too much.
Flag on the ship. If you didn't want her to be a pirate, why is there a pirate flag on this ship? If you didn't want her to be a pirate, then the presence of this pirate flag tells me that Rogers did not charter this boat for this little excursion. He stole it from a bunch of pirates who were enjoying some shore leave. Rogers is a thief, and as soon as the pirates catch up with him, he's a dead man. No, that actually doesn't happen. I just came up with a better story by looking at one little tiny detail that had no thought put into it. Anyway,
it's true. It really is all about the tiny details.
Yeah, you often come up with a whole better movie.
Just from seeing one little thing.
You want to be a modern princess, so you have yourself a little musical number with your little animal friends about how you want more out of life, and you just want to be free. Yeah, nothing old-fashioned or cliched about that. There's nothing to you. We know nothing about you.
I hate this character so much.
Her father was recently killed. She thinks that Uberta's princess training is tedious. She needs to be kept on a leash, and that's it. Everything else we've seen has just been empty, hollow, one-off attempts to make you look awesome to help sell these movies to little girls, when this franchise is already tailored to sell itself to little girls. All this lip service about wanting to do more and be more, like your very presence in these
Why aren't we seeing Odette trying to do more?
Hey look, they gave her Captain Jack Sparrow's compass. Will it lead us to something that isn't a painful waste of time?
Sadly, the answer is no.
Are you charting for the coming days at sea, Jolly Rogers?
We're sailing back first thing in the morning.
Why don't you sail back now? What are you waiting for?
Don't lose your jolly, Jolly Rogers.
By the time we get home, she'll have a case of scurvy.
Ahoy! What be that exceeding bright star?
I think you mean exceedingly bright star.
Exceeding bright star. I'm adorable.
Someone tell the star it's in the wrong Richard Rich movie.
Oh no!
Storm, and because Rogers has no idea what the hell he's doing, it's up to Elise to save him. Hooray, she saved Rogers. The movie went through ridiculous lengths to make sure she got to be a hero.
You know, Rogers had some of my favorite moments from this franchise, so I'm glad she saved him.
He could have saved himself because he's in some way competent.
Or if you give me back mine.
What sense does that make?
You know what, Elise? It is so great that you want to have fun, that you want to be free, that you have that adorable little
empowerment.
It's so endearing. But do you really want me to like you? Show me that you're afraid. You have never been in any situation like this before. Show me that...
That wouldn't be empowering and confident.
Yes, it would.
Yes. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is acting in spite of it.
That is what we all love about The Secret of Nim. We have Mrs. Brisby, this literally mousy woman, who is going through hell and back to save her son. And she does it. It doesn't matter that she's scared shitless the entire movie. She's doing it. That is bravery.
Yes.
And how do you know stereotypical pirate speak anyway? Do you watch a lot of pirate movies in your off time? They shipwreck on the Island of Monsters.
It was in the curriculum for Rogers' pirate school.
Ah, yes, of course. He had education to talk like this. Arr.
I'm going to be eaten. I'm going to be eaten with style. Move. That's it. What have we got here? Look at this place. Dill, rosemary, tarragon.
All just randomly growing in the exact same spot.
In the exact same spot, yes.
When you could season and slow roast me to savory perfection. He makes a good point. You're going to
Would they even know what cooking is?
I don't know. Are they anthropomorphic? They're kind of anthropomorphic. Yeah, they probably know what cooking is.
They're talking. They have hands. It seems like they have the ability to manipulate fire, even if they haven't ever done it before.
Wins. Yes. You heard right. Rogers saves himself from being eaten by turning his entire subplot into a Hell's Kitchen spoof.
What were these people thinking?
The fans demanded it.
Booze was invented.
Oh boy, here you go drinking out of the bottle.
Thank you, Captain Morgan. I will sail to the ends of the earth with you.
Who are you monsters talking to?
Nums?
Then they decide that they should worship Jean Bob. Why? Because he's green.
Nuh-uh.
Green thing. Yeah.
Green thing?
They are chanting Green Thing, and they are worshipping Green Thing for no reason than because he is green.
Nope. Not
Oftentimes, we will joke about something nonsensical by saying, because the Kool-Aid Man is red or something. No, this is literally why they are worshipping Jean Bob. Because he is green. What? Speaking of what?
They have hovercraft plants?
Why? Just why? 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 I mean, okay. There's a plant out there with leaves that, when plucked, turn into hoverboards? How the hell is that supposed to work? What kind of plants have
It's magic!
propulsion? How would these plants evolve like that?
It's bullshit!
If really needed to fly, why couldn't they just be designed with bat wings or something?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Elise, you must run.
Now Master Yoda we have! Son of a bitch! Yeah, spoiler alert, we're gonna see this furry little butthole a few more times in this movie, just so we can impart
Why?
on the grave.
Why is he purple?
He's purple because ghost.
Aren't ghosts supposed to be white?
I don't know, sometimes they're
Maybe
green,
light blue?
sometimes they're blue. I guess they're purple.
I've never seen a purple ghost.
We're gonna see that apparently... Oh God. Earlier you asked if he's a ghost because he died a heroic death or something. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea how it works. But later on, we're going to see. Well, not later on, not in any of the reviews that we have here to comment on. But it's like the 9th or 8th movie, I think, where we have one of the monsters who is a ghost, and he's chasing them all throughout the movie because we gotta have that subplot. And he's yellow. But did that guy die a heroic death? What are the rules? Come on, movie, just explain it to me. How do you become
childhood romance?
Oh yeah, you gotta have that too. Thanks, Rich.
Give him away to an orphanage, and he ended up here because I don't know. Neverland was too far away. Then we cut to the squirrels who
It wasn't creepy enough that Derek and Odette were shoved together, and then to form this bond. Now we have to have 2 more children who are predestined to fall in love. Can't we just let kids be friends?
No, we can't, apparently.
Two electric eels. Puffin couldn't run into 1 electric eel, or 3 electric eels. He had to come across 2 electric eels.
2 electric eels!
He shanghaied the poopses.
My poor little poopses.
And of course, the puffin is faster and more agile in the water.
I just realized those little things falling down next to Ursula, those were their guts.
Ah! Too dark.
Pretty morbid right there, right?
What is the most important thing in life?
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, hear the lamentation of their women? Lucas takes his new friends to
That's right. I made an obscure Conan joke.
until they have the means of escape. Yeah, that's nice and all, but maybe freeing Rogers would help even the odds a little? I'm just saying, it's taking you guys hours to do damn near nothing, while Rogers can only stall for so long. At this point, he's dead. In the meantime, Lucas teaches Elise some sign language so that the monsters don't hear them.
Why?
In the case of an emergency, exits are located here and here?
No.
That's dumb.
This whole thing is dumb.
10 paces, then split up and wait.
You're good.
Of course she's good. She's the main character, so naturally she would know how to decipher a made-up sign language that she's never seen before! Then he starts talking about how he got on the island. Why didn't he explain this in the cave where he could just talk to her about it? I don't know. The movie thinks it's being cute.
Oh, and she can speak it as well. I mean, she can sign as well.
She can sign it, and he understands her perfectly because...
Princess.
I guess he taught her the entire made-up sign dictionary.
She just starts talking anyway, and Lucas doesn't do anything to remind her of why she shouldn't. Again, what is the point of this?
They got tired of animating the hand motions and putting the subtitles. That's why.
And that's fine. Do that from the start! Ugh. Give in to
blah,
what?
Blah, blah, let it go. Next!
Wow, that stick fell really slowly.
On my own. I'm so alone. Except for Elise and our animal friends. And Scully the ghost.
Go away, Scully!
Stop these movies from making dumb decisions. And again, what astounding otherworldly wisdom does Scully impart on Elise? That Rogers is about to be eaten. Our heroine, ladies and gentlemen. She's apparently so stupid that she had to rely on a dead squirrel to remind her of what she was supposed to be doing hours ago, and of which she could be easily reminded if she just looked slightly to the left!
From now on, we no longer worship green things. We saute them!
Is there even a point in me asking why you worshipped green things in the first place? Elise manages to save Rogers and Jean Bob by dressing up as one of them.
It's not even like a Captain Jack Sparrow thing where you had the tribe of cannibals who always worshipped him and always had the intention of eating him.
It's like they had the beginning of that idea, but they had to make it different, so they just screwed it up in the middle.
Under Jean Bob.
He has magic pants?
Don't ever say that again. They make it to the beach as the
No
flying
magic
squirrels
pants.
just happen to show
Magic
up.
pants.
Convenient, and a climactic fight scene ensues. You know, not that I'm complaining, since this was a really stupid idea anyway, but when is Elise going to start being a pirate? This movie is supposed to be about her being a pirate, and nothing of the sort has happened. In fact, you know what? Here's how you make her into a pirate.
Oh, here we
Parents
go.
leave for this goodwill trip or whatever, leaving Elise at home so she can do her
Bombshell.
studies.
Script doctor.
Merida teaches her how to be a
Yep.
princess, and maybe Rogers teaches her something a bit more exotic, like astronomy. Between her studies, she reads about pirates and adventures on the high seas, and she thinks that might be really exciting. One day, she joins one of the
Okay.
servants who is out to fetch some groceries for the feast they'll be having that night, which takes them to the local seaport. She loses her way and eventually finds herself aboard a ship which is loaded with pirates. This is
Oh,
great.
wow.
Now she has a chance to live a life of adventure like she wanted. It isn't long before she learns how horrible these pirates really are, and she misses her parents and wants to go home. Rogers, meanwhile, deduces where these particular pirates make port and manages to get her back, maybe thanks in part to his previously established knowledge of astronomy, and she has a new appreciation for her parents and her life at home. But this?
There you go. That's all you gotta do.
That was really good. I'm impressed.
Thank you. And it was very simple.
Rogers on an island inhabited by monsters.
No, this is
To do
simple
with being a pirate. What is she supposed
and
to gain from
pitiful.
this? Why is any of this happening? So they win the day and effortlessly get back home, because of course the swans know how to navigate
Swan
the
boat,
ocean.
of course.
Then Lucas runs away because, as he pointed out earlier, he prefers living on his own in the wild. Elise chases after him because she doesn't believe him, and she just knows that
Lucas is the ultimate ew people.
Oh, very modern princess. Scully shows up again to remind her that she should know how Lucas thinks and where she should be looking for him.
Scully is the devil on her shoulder.
Oh, shame on you.
They should have named you Useful McUseful Pants. So Derek get word that Roger's made off with Elise.
You did good, Elise.
How else are they gonna move it along?
Natural progression of events.
Nah.
He's right about that, Princess.
Whoa!
Scully!
In fact, let me rephrase and say it has all worked out in a most extraordinary way.
Elise is safe?
Why is he talking like the new king was born?
Because it's not like they could
Everything has worked out in the most extraordinary way.
No, they had to be told that by some ghost squirrel.
Ah,
Go away!
Tanya.
You're completely useless!
It's the
Thank
circle of
heavens.
life.
I'm so happy.
However,
Did they just
High five!
Is that what people in love do now?
What else is there?
And it just goes on like this, with Scully going back.
We've been together 11 years. I don't remember ever high-fiving you.
Especially not in lieu of like a kiss.
We just hugged. I don't think there's any reason to high-five at that point.
Completely by accident. Lucas's parents break a wheel. Derek and Odette see them in need and decide to help. And then Lucas and Elise just run into them.
Again, very simple solution here.
Quick, easy, and to the point. But this is just so damn tedious. They seriously spend 6 minutes doing what should only take a couple of seconds.
Oh,
Why does this have to happen because of some ghost squirrel? Why do we need to rely on a dead squirrel for the movie?
Because the fans demanded it.
Who? What happened? Did the 5 people watching these movies all just spam Richard Rich saying, "More Scotty, more Scotty"?
Yes, obviously.
And somewhere baby Jesus is being born. So that was absolutely wretched. Forget the lackluster animation, the pointless retcons, the inclusion of an insipid Mary Sue for the kids to connect with, and everything else wrong with these
Kids are already buying these movies. We don't need that.
What was even the thought process here? I mean, okay, you want to have a Christmas movie with these old characters.
Ka-ching!
Fine, whatever. But why bother continuing the series when it's painfully clear that you have no more ideas about what you can do with them? You have a movie series based on a princess who turns into a swan. Where the hell do such insane ideas like a tribe of giant flying squirrels and an island of monsters fit in? If
They
you
don't.
really have to make these movies, that's fine.
They're just throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks.
And that's fine. Make up a new movie with it.
But there is still one more question.
The Crazy Adventures of Princess Elise.
Is this the
We'll,
worst thing that can
we'll
happen
buy
to
it,
a
maybe.
princess? Be sure to tune in next week when we'll answer that question as Swan Princess Month concludes. See you later.
And now we have to stop before Disney digs this one too. Thank you all for joining us on the special commentary track, and be sure to tune in next time when we tackle Swan Princess 10.
Ooh.
They're gonna want this one, lady.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
absolutely. Bye, guys.